me get yes, please.
So we can do salads and chips.
Let me get chips.
Chips, all
Yes.
right.
All right, thank you. Hey, what's up, Troy? I'm at Leopard's Hill right now. Just out here having lunch, man. How everything going on your end, bro? Hey. Just been out here, just really testing out a lot of the equipment that I've been getting, man. I was trying to do a live stream here in Facebook, but something, I think the network is messing up. About 3 minutes from Leopard's Hill Mall. You know where Builders Depot? Right over there where, what's that place? They just built the American Diner. I'm here at Real Raw Nutrition. And then, they have a pizza place here. And then there's a Chinese spot here also. Damn, it's windy today. It's a nice little chill spot, man. I used to come here for brunch on Sundays, but they ended up closing Sundays for the employees, which is cool. And so I decided to just come here. So I got to start picking a day just to come to have lunch. All right, there we go. Show my tattoos. Which one? So this one, it's a lion made out of plants. Let me do it this way. I don't know if you can see it, but this one, the skull, and my brother initials that passed away. And I have a binary code here, and then the Sanskrit for breathe. This arm is an hourglass. Let me see if I can put it on here. This is my favorite tattoo. It's hard to see it, but it's like a galaxy, a spaceman, the nebulas. And then I have here, this is the most painful tattoo I have so far, which is just some feathers. But I plan on getting some more. Once I go back to, I gotta figure out, because I might go to South Africa April, and then I'm gonna probably either get this part of my neck done, and then I found a guy here in Lusaka. I like his work, and so I'm gonna probably have him do this arm here. No tattoos on the legs. I don't know if I'm gonna do my legs yet. I want to do a back piece, but I want to do a back piece in Japan. I want to get it old school, where they hammer it in with the bamboo. And then I want to do tribal scarring here. Have like a necklace that's made of tribal scars. Now, I think after that I might be done. But tattoos are addictive. You get addicted to them easy. I just don't recommend doing a tattoo longer than 8 hours at a time. This one was 8 hours, and yo, it hurt. It was really sore. He was using I think it was like 21 needles in one. So attachment to use. It hurt. Yeah, Troy, man. I know. I can't wait to do that one, man, because I low key like pain, so it don't bother me. Okay, I think it's on there good. Man, got this copper bracelet in Dola last year. So dang big, it's hard to tighten it on my wrist and take it off. But yeah, that Japanese tattoo, man, that's what I'm looking forward to. And then I think I'll be finished. Once I finish this arm, get this side of my neck and the back, I might be finished unless I do a tattoo like somewhere around here. Hey, how's it going, boss? Been doing all right?
Great.
Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me do a dual screen where you can see the front and the back. Okay, it's not letting me do it while I'm live. I'm gonna try to show everybody what the surrounding audience is. But I'm still working on my live streams. I'm gonna start doing lives more. I really prefer to do lives outside of the house, just so that way you can all see what it looks like. But like a lot of restaurants here don't have outdoor eating, at least the places I go to. So I'm still looking into different places to go to. Then my other camera. Thank you. Then I'm gonna start doing more filming with this camera. If you've seen any of the videos I just put out or just posted, it's from this camera here, this little one. It's like a DJI Osmo, but it's called a Feiyu Pocket 3. It's a good camera, but there's a problem. I don't know if you can see that little hole right there. That's the microphone. And so naturally you're gonna hold it like this. So that's why audio isn't coming out on those cameras. So I'm playing with different ways to film. I'm gonna see if I can find a longer extension here to put on there to be able to hold it to where I'm not covering the microphone. But the good thing about this camera, and this is why I bought it, I can take this part off and I can just put it on a car. And so driving, it'll just shoot the footage, no problem. But I will still say if anybody looking for a handheld camera, Osmo Pocket 3 is the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see how the footage looking. So can I change the camera? I'm gonna switch it. There we go. That's 4K. Now I see what I did wrong. Now I see what I did wrong. Let me put you on 2.7. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing the microphone levels on this camera. Test. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the Feiyu Pocket 3, I'm going to let it just sit for a while and just film. And while I'm doing a live stream, I'm going to actually let it just talk normal. I want to see how good is this microphone. This is another test just to see if it's good or not. As you can see, I'm on a live stream here. And so we're gonna just test this camera out and I'm gonna set it right here. It's about maybe 1 foot away from me and we'll see how the camera quality goes. Looking good. This is in 2.7K, 30 frames per second. So there shouldn't be any buffering or anything of that nature. Panning the camera around. That is me. It shows you the back area. It is a little bit windy, so the wind may play something with the mic. I am talking at a lower voice than normal, but I do want to test and see how this camera can actually pick up. So if you're on YouTube, what I'm doing, I'm testing out. Let me just show you. testing out this camera right here. So that's what I'm talking into. So you actually put you over here. Okay, looking good. From going through. Downside with this camera, I have not figured out a way to bypass the built-in microphone. So we are going to test that. I'm going to try to figure out a way, or try to take apart the camera and see if I can do something. Okay, so this one's working good. Stop going that way. Why are you not level? So what I'm doing here, everybody on YouTube, I'm testing out the equipment. I got a new gimbal, new pocket camera, and there's a learning curve with everything new that you get. Unfortunately, every piece of equipment is not the same. And this is one of the hang-ups of doing content creation. So if you just saw the buzzing of the screen, the gimbal got somehow got unbalanced. So I'm still playing with this and working it out. It took me a week to figure out how to get it into this mode instead of doing landscape mode. Battery life is good. Once I finish eating here, we're gonna walk around a little bit. I'm gonna show off this area. It's just gonna be on the pocket, on a small camera. I'm not gonna do it on YouTube. Man, one thing about Zambia, they play this damn Twilight song everywhere. I'm so sick of that song, 1,000 Years. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It's playing now. You hear this song everywhere. It's so tiresome hearing that song. Also, I know most of the people are asleep who follow me. This is just an impromptu live, testing everything out. I'm gonna start a set schedule. I think I'm gonna start, I'm thinking of doing lives maybe around 3 p.m. Excuse me. That way it's still I can be out, it's not too much traffic before people getting off work. And also, it's time where I know most of you in the U.S. are still are starting to wake up. I'm just testing this out right now. It is 11:51 my time. Let me see that. Okay, sorry about that. Thought it would keep me live, but instead it took me off. And also, I might I think I'm gonna head to East Park Mall too. Leave here. I'm gonna go ahead and go buy another phone, a third phone, and that's gonna be my recording phone. Uh, I think this is gonna be a lot easier. I'm doing too much from my main phone, and then also I need to have that phone just to do other things I need to do. So if you got any questions or anything, just hit me up. Um, Let me know. Do you prefer seeing me? Do you want to see just the outside? Just let me know. There's a pizza place here. I need to check out this. I need to check out this pizza place. I've never been here. I need to check it out. Today, I'm about to see if they have anything vegan. I'm still looking for a good pizza place here, man. Like Debonair's is cool, but it ain't giving. At least not for me. There's no legit. Come on. Okay, I gotta remember airplane mode. Right, left, right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check them out and get a menu and see what they got. Maybe I'll get lucky and they have a vegan pizza there. I don't know, and I don't know anybody that's ever ate that. It's a real nice, cool day today. Sun haven't came out. Pretty cloud cover. It feels good in Lusaka. I gotta work on my B12 B6. Need to start getting more sleep. So if you have any questions, just leave them in. I'll answer them. I'm just chilling right now. It's what is it? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday morning. I'm just chilling. Like a lot of time when people are like, oh, what do you do as an expat? You living this crazy life, guys. I'm just chilling and relaxing. Sometimes I'm at home. Sometimes I'm just out in the public. I don't do too much. I just like to be at home at night. As long as I'm home at night, I'm good. Because what was it? What day was that? Just the other day, Sunday. No. I'm sorry, Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? Monday, I think. Monday, I went to the movies and saw Mickey 17. It was a pretty good movie. I think that was probably Robert Pattinson's best movie he'd done. Really interesting. It's one of those I have to watch again. There was a lot of hidden meanings in it to me. And then I need to go see Captain America also. So I'll probably go see that next one. Hey, how you doing? So I'll probably, hey, how you doing, Agnes? How you doing today? So I'll probably go see Captain America maybe in a couple next week, maybe. But one thing I'll say, Zambia gets some horrible movies. Y'all get horrible movies here, Agnes. Really bad movies. Why's the screen messing up? How's your morning going, Agnes? Let me flip the camera a bit, guys. The sun coming out a little. Why did this thing do that? Oh, okay, I'm glad to hear that. It's a really nice day today. What did it? I really got to learn how to use this gimbal. I'll figure it out over time. Oh, shoulder. Let's see, this one's looking good over here. I'm just testing out some different equipment, Agnes. I ain't doing too much. It's just an impromptu live recording on both devices on this one also, and just testing out some things, getting the audio together. Yeah, y'all got horrible movies here. Like y'all get like one or two good movies every 3 months, and then the rest are horrible. Like what's that y'all got now? The Bridget Jones movie, which I'm like, why did y'all make a sequel to that like 30 years later? Y'all get bad movies, Agnes. I'm serious. But Mickey 17 is a good movie. And then I'm gonna go see the Captain America. I'm waiting on that movie Sinners to come out with Michael B. Jordan because that looks really good. Like when I was in Colombia and stuff, I would go to the movies like every 2 or 3 days. I think it was like $1.50 to $2 to see a movie. So I was going all the time, and it helped me learn Spanish while I was there too. So you in Lusaka or you in Eastern Cape? I know most people who follow me are in Lusaka. Shocking. Like I don't know whether y'all be finding me on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. And I quit filming content on TikTok, but a few people have seen some of my content on there. But I'm gonna start back. TikTok. I think either when I go to SA or I'm gonna start it back next year. I decided to do some more traveling, but this year is still getting all the ground stuff together. Because right now I'm just waiting on the Chasefu council to approve me for the land. Once they approve me for the land, I'm gonna go back to Eastern Cape out there, and then I'm gonna start building there first. So I'm gonna even put my personal house on hold to start building there. I think the land was a 40 by 40 or 30 by 40, and I should be able to get about 10 to 15 homes on there. You know, spaced out real good, and so I want to get those built first. Manta, where's Manta? I haven't heard of that. Y'all know Zambia is a huge country. Like, this place amazes me when I go travel places because it's like, hey, how's it going, Canary? How you been doing, brother? How you and the family doing? Because like Zambia, you think like, okay, you've seen everything, and then it's like when I went to Chapata was beautiful. The mountains, and just the weather. I'm glad to hear that, brother. You and the fam decide when y'all gonna be coming out here yet, man? Y'all need to come visit. I'm telling people like, y'all don't know what y'all missing out here. Zambia is a real good place. And even though I've been doing good, man, I've been doing really good. Funny story, my house got broken into a few days ago. And even with that happening here, oh, okay, I'm right down the street from Aberdeen. But even with my house getting broken into, like it's not a safety issue here. Most of it was my fault. I'm gonna do a video talking about it because I did make a mistake. I got too comfortable. Okay, yeah, if you come over to summer, man, let me know. Summertime for you all, it's gonna be a little bit cooler here. So just be mindful, it's the winter time here, summertime for you all. But let me know, man. Definitely come out here. It's really good. But I'm gonna do the video explaining about the house getting broken into, what they took and everything. It was, and it's funny because like I don't really care because I turned everything over to the police, and probably in a couple of months, the police gonna find them. And the police is getting sick of people stealing here too. Because when I went to the station, man, somebody stole 100-inch TV from somebody's house. And let's be real, Agnes can probably even vouch for this. There is nowhere you're gonna be able to sell off a 100-inch TV in Lusaka. Everyone knows that's stolen. And when you see the TV, like you saw it on the floor, it made my old 70-inch TV look like a 22-inch or something. And I'm like, what were you thinking stealing this? Like you would have done better just trying to steal some copper wires. It was just the dumbest thing I saw. Which way? That one's working. But now that I'm getting all the equipment back, oh man, now I gotta test everything out with the equipment. This is the biggest headache of content creation, I'm telling you. Because my DJI gimbal broke, then I had it fixed. No, it's okay, Agnes. Like they stole a Xbox Series S. They can't use it because as soon as I found out it was stolen, I just contacted Microsoft, and so they locked the whole console. And then even the little laptop they stole, I just went and replaced it the next day, and the laptop is locked. So also it's being tracked too. I'm tracking it, and the police are tracking it. So as soon as they open it and turn the laptop on, it's going to give the exact location. It's just people being dumb stealing. It doesn't pay stealing anywhere, especially in this day and age, stealing technology. Yes, I'm developing homes out here. So I'm developing tiny homes. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, let me show y'all what I got. So here's the food. It's a vegan wrap and a beetroot wrap. And then just a side of chips on it. Looks like some mushrooms or onions in there. Some garlic sauce. So I'm about to dig in on this. Come on, thing. Yeah, exactly, Agnes. So it's like the things they stole, it was really dumb. And so like I have the laptop to like once they open it up, it has a message that's gonna say, "Hey, this is stolen. The police are tracking it." And because of the way that I locked it, they're not even able to reset it yet. They have to really know what they're doing. You just be able to reset the computer. Okay, we got mushrooms in here. Let me take a quick bite. Mushrooms on this is really good. Okay, I like this. I'm about to order this again. Yeah, the police was really annoyed when I reported it. I think they had called 8 people that night before, and the stuff that people were stealing, I'm like, this is just dumb. It's like, are you on drugs or something? They stole a 100-inch TV from someone. They stole bath towels from someone, kids' uniforms. Some people were stealing Kingsland cord. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, there's a difference if you're stealing something because you're in dire need or starving or something like that. I get that. But when you're just stealing nonsense just to steal, it's just the dumbest thing. It actually tastes really good. That's why I like coming here. The food here is actually really good. Is it on now? Is the volume on now, Agnes? Can you hear me now? Are you able to hear me? This stuff. How about now? Can you hear me now? I might have hit the mute button, so I'm not sure. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Adam, what's up, bro? Yeah, please WhatsApp me, man. And bro, I'm sorry I didn't get to see you, man. I might be back out there in April. And if so, okay, you can hear me now. Okay. I had accidentally hit the mute button. My apologies. Adam, as soon as I'll be out there in April, as soon as I come out there, you're the first person I'm meeting up with, man. I promise you. I hate I didn't get to see you. I ended up breaking both my phones while I was out there. I've been doing good, brother. Just now I'm just out here having lunch. Actually been testing out some equipment. Why did this cut off? So I'm testing out this new gimbal, and then I've been testing out this one, the Feiyu Pocket 3. I'm trying to get everything together. Canary, as far as the construction industry, how would I say it? At a smaller level, like the level that I'm building at, you got to find dependable people so you're not getting ripped off. The homes here are concrete. Concrete is cheaper here. Wood you don't want to use because of the termites. There's too many termites here. They will eat up that wood, so you don't want to do wood here. But what I was saying earlier, I'm gonna start. I don't know exactly when I hit the volume. I'm gonna start first in Cashapp, Eastern Province. I want to build there first. I just feel like long term, well, short term, the opportunity is gonna be faster there because it's a developing village or developing town. I'm sorry. And so developing there, I know I'll probably, let's say if I develop 10 homes, all 10 of those homes will be rented out. Why? What is going on here? Sorry, this keep cutting up. I'm trying to figure out why. Is the battery low? Let me see, I'm trying to see. I'm at 87%. Why is it? Oh, my memory's full. Okay. Okay. I'll mess with that later. Okay, sorry about that. I appreciate it, brother, man. You know, I haven't even got back into the gym yet. I've just been now focusing on just eating healthier. So I got rid of my chef and started back cooking for myself. And then every once in a while, I come out and eat a meal like this. Haven't even gotten into the gym yet, brother. So I'm still getting there. Still getting there. Got a ways to go. So yeah, I'm building Cashapp first because with that being a developing town and they're going to be bringing in civil servants, I know that'll be a really good spot to start out. And then I plan on capping the houses out at about 800 to 1,000 kwacha a month. So I'm going to do that. Okay, appreciate it, brother. Have a great day, man. Early May. Okay, send me the deets, because, let me see, March, April. Okay, send me the deets, bro, because I might just wait and come when he's there and then just stay there for probably a month or so. Because I've been wanting to meet Robert Kiyosaki. Because then I need to get I need to get the board game also, the cash flow board game again. And so with back to the Cashapp, with them developing that, I know with civil service, if I cap it out from 800 to 1,000 a month, that'll be real good rental income coming in. And like I said, if I do 10 homes, that'll be, at the max 10,000 coming in a month. And then after that, I'm gonna come back here and focus on doing the Westwood area that I bought plots and buying more plots. In there, I'm gonna do the shops first. I purchased how many plots did I purchase? Either 3 or 4 plots for to build shops. So I'm gonna get the buildings constructed, and then I'm just gonna leave them as just empty, and then I'm gonna let people. Hey, I just got your message, bro. Appreciate that. And so I'm gonna leave them so then I'm gonna just rent them out. For one, I want a grocery store there, but I'm gonna have everything put in place already because I want everything to a certain standard. I might have a butcher shop there, and I'm thinking about putting a mechanic shop there too. So as people are coming out there and they're driving, they'll have a mechanic place to go to. And then I'm gonna start focusing on building my home first, because then I'm gonna be moving and living out there, and then I'm gonna start building more rental properties. Right now, I have 3 40 by 40 plots, and I think I'm purchasing 2 more starting July. I think those 5 plots total will be able to put in 100 homes, maybe 100 tiny homes, and then from there, each one's going to be capped at 1,000 kwacha a month, and I'm gonna probably lock that in for maybe 3 or 4 years, just to do rental security for people. Because what I'm doing is I'm wanting to develop the. Let me see how can I explain this. One of the things that's missing if you develop real estate, the entry level real estate market is no longer there. Everybody's forced to live at a level of multifamily homes, 2, 3, 4 bedroom houses. And that's why a lot of rentals are too expensive for people because no one is accommodating a single person or maybe the married couple without kids yet. I personally feel like once you have kids and at a certain level, you should be, at least here, you should be building your own home, your own land. But if you're paying so much in rent, you're not able to do that. And so for me, because I'm in a place where I'm blessed, I don't need money for today. I'm thinking 10, 20, 30 years from the future. Mainly really like once I have kids here, something to pass down to them to where, I know my children will be having a way bigger head start than what I had. And it'll secure their future. And so that's the big goal there. Just rental income, real estate, building businesses. Come July, I'm starting the first part of my premium taxi fleet. I'm partnering with one of my private drivers. He's been real good. And it's a way to help him and his family out also. So we made a deal. And in July, we're going to purchase a car and use that as the first fleet. And then from the money I'm going to earn on that, and plus doing village banking, I'm gonna use that to purchase 2 more cars the next following year, and it's just, just keep it rolling, compounding, and keep going. So the next 5 to 10 years for me here is just really building businesses, solidifying everything, and getting everything in order. I think after 6 years, I'll probably start up my trust and all of that, and then probably start up an actual corporation here. I appreciate that. That's the point, though. Like, I keep telling people, like some of the things I say in my videos is not to be judgmental or be funny. It's like, what is the point of coming if you're gonna leave your home country just to go chase after women or getting drunk? What for? Like, mind you, I've been out of the U.S. for 10 years now, and like I said, this is my 4th country, 3rd continent. I keep seeing a lot of people doing the same junk over and over again, getting drunk, chasing women. Like, you seeing 60, 70-year-old man dating 18-year-old chicks. It's like y'all have nothing in common. They out at the bars and the clubs all night. it's like it's just no point in doing it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you're not gonna be doing something that's gonna not only generate your income or do something for the future, but help the people also, there's no point in you leaving your home country. Yeah, I know some people get mad when I say that, but it's a fact. Because like here, I accomplished my first year here more than I ever could dream of accomplishing in the U.S. I picked up 20 hectares of land in Chama, so I'm still slowly developing that. We'll see where I go with that as far as developing the farm and stuff. Because now, after, I think I'm gonna wait another year or two, and I'm gonna start looking up north in the northern province for land to get there. I don't want to overdo too much. I picked up, I think in combined, I have purchased almost 50 hectares of land, and I haven't broke the bank yet. And that's the point, Agnes. Like, I am not joking. Like, like also, I'm starting my Bitcoin mining farm here. If you've seen my videos, I have two little mini Bitcoin miners. I'm about to buy, I think I'm gonna buy one more, but it's gonna be a little bit bigger. It's about that long, that big, that like that. And that one costs a lot. It costs a little. It's a good investment, but the potential to mine 3 Bitcoins because electricity is cheaper here than it is in most countries. No one understands that here, and no one's taking advantage of that. The people with money, like the fact that politicians ain't doing that is crazy. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be the world's first mini Bitcoin mining farm in Africa, and I'm just slowly buying them. I'm just buying the things from China, buying some from the U.S., and that's it. Like everything here, I'm focused on making money, and being able to give back. Like even by next year, I want to have 3 industrial sewing machines, just to start setting up a shop, a business for people to be sewing. But then also, I'm gonna pay the lady who actually does the reusable sanitary pads for me, the one who sells them. I'm gonna pay her for the design and everything, and for her to teach some people to do it. And so I'm gonna be having them do that for me. So that'll cut a lot of the cost for me to be able to supply reusable sanitary pads for kids, young women, and women in prison and stuff like that. Um, there's a lot of stuff to do here. And Chalala is great. Okay, I'm gonna look into Chalala. I'm not opposed to any area. Like I keep telling people, there's going to come a day, a few years from now, people are going to look up and they're going to be like, how in the hell did Jason come all the way to these places and find land, find these opportunities? Like, Lusaka's nice, but like I say, Lusaka isn't my place. It's not for me. I still say Lusaka is overpriced, and Lusaka is a city that they have to rebuild this city. The flooding issues here are so bad, they have to rebuild it. And when they rebuild it, where are the people going to go? No one's thinking like that. When you're rebuilding the city, the people don't stay in the city. The people go to the outskirts and they move back, they transport back and forth to the city. So that's why I bought the property in Westwood. I'm still looking at 18 hectares in Lafunza. And I'm still wanting to get some land in Chongwei also. Like there's a lot of places I'm looking at stuff here. Cause it's the thing I've been waiting for is an opportunity to be able to do this stuff. Like in Panama was too expensive. I was looking at 100 hectares of land. It was over 100,000 US dollars. I was trying to go in with family. Then they like, oh, how we know you're not gonna rip us off? How you know you're not gonna steal the land? Why you got to build your house first? And I was like, dude, don't worry about it. If you think I'm gonna rip you off, don't worry about it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. So that stopped me from doing that. Then when I went to Colombia, Colombia is nice, beautiful place, beautiful. However, it's dangerous there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Colombia is dangerous. It's not the place to have money. You have to pay for your security there. And so I was under the perception that every country, if it was either going to be too expensive or it's a nationalist country where you don't have the rights to do anything, or it's dangerous. Then I get here to the southern region of Africa and I'm like, wait, this is crazy. Is this safe here? The things are affordable, it's not overpriced, and there's a lot of things that need to be built here. Africa just needs entrepreneurs, which is what I like to do. Like, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I do not like working. And so Africa needs entrepreneurs. That's why I'm telling people, like, hey, this is what's here. Like, that's why I don't want to gatekeep. The more entrepreneurs that come here, the more all of us are going to actually benefit. You're right. Like, a lot of people come and complain. They want to change you all. And it's like, set the standard. Set the standard. Open a business. Set the standard. Show people minimum wage. Show people a livable wage. Teach them how to do business better. Like, I would say this. A lot of the problems here is not the people, just the owners of businesses. They have no business understanding, no business knowledge. They don't care to improve, and it goes from the top to the bottom. If you go to the places where the people are happy, you see that the people who are owning the company is a lot better. Agnes, y'all do not understand. It was a lady that got mad at me on TikTok yesterday because I disagree with her video. So she was talking about Black Americans coming to this South Africa and other countries, and they talk about how stuff is cheap. They're showing off their mini mansions. It's rude. It's disrespectful. You're disrespecting the people there that's struggling. And I told her, I'm like, what does that have to do with the people that's coming there? They're not, like, even me, when I'm doing videos talking about prices and things like that, it's not for the average Zambian. Like, I'm being honest. I'm shooting these videos and sharing this information. It's for Americans. It's for people from the Western world that are making more money, to show them, yo, take that US dollar and bring it here and invest. Make yourself rich. But guess what's going to happen also? You're going to see the lives of the everyday people improving. And I was trying to explain to her, like, being jealous because these people are able to afford this lifestyle and able to retire overseas don't mean you need to treat them like they're horrible people. They're good people. Like, when I was living in South Africa for the year, I paid $500 for my apartment. I was on the 17th floor. I overlooked half the city. I could see all the way to F&B Stadium. It was a beautiful apartment. That same apartment, if I was in New York City, would have probably been $5,000 or $6,000 and half the size. Even though people was like, oh, you live in CBD, that's horrible. Every time someone came to my place, they was like, wait, it's safe out here. Yo, this is nice. I didn't know people live like this. It's like, there's a lot of beautiful potential here. Like, I don't like this narrative that Africans are poor. Africa's a poor place. It's third world. There's nothing third world about here. You just have developed and undeveloped places. Like, even when I went to the Eastern Province, the thing that I saw, but the biggest problem is people are getting government contracts to build stuff and they're eating the money. It's not Africa's third world. Like, you see how thin it's, like, that's how thick the pavement was on the road. And I'm like, you should have just left this as a dirt road and just smoothed it out. It was like, how many thousands of US dollars did you get to build this road? And you did the shittiest job possible. But guess what will happen if more people come in here and bringing their retirement money here and they're building businesses? How many people will have the knowledge of how to pave a road? Those people can come build businesses, employ people, show them the proper standards, and guess what? Now you have countries in Africa that are rivaling every European country that exists. Like, that's the problem. So Colombia is expensive and inexpensive. Housing costs in Colombia is expensive because you want to pay to be in the right neighborhood. That's fact. But your everyday life is cheap. So transportation is cheaper than here. Food is cheaper than here. They have expensive places, but like it's cheaper. I would say overall, Colombia's this quality of life is cheaper than even here in Zambia. Zambia just offers way more safety, and let me see. No, housing costs is cheaper here in Zambia. Yeah, housing costs is way cheaper than here in Zambia. Zambia's housing cost is let me not use cheap. I don't want to make anybody mad. Housing cost in Zambia is the most affordable and reasonable I've seen in the world. I haven't seen any other place in the world that the quality of housing standards and what you pay here. Affordable. Yeah, let me say affordable. I don't want to use the word cheap. I think sometimes people confuse the word cheap with judgment. When someone's using cheap is a comparison. It's a comparison because it's a comparison value for value. But it is more affordable here, the housing cost, than anywhere I've seen. I've never seen housing costs this affordable to not be a war-torn country or a country that's just in complete despair. And for the amount of development that exists here, it's crazy. Because like for me in Canary, let me know if you can find a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for this price. I pay I'm gonna go higher. I pay about $185 US a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Could you find something like that, Canary? Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Good? Yeah, it's enough. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you looking out though. Let me switch the camera around. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this wrap, and I don't want to be messy on camera. I don't want nobody clipping me and then talking about Jason eating like a pig out in Zambia. So let me just turn it this way for a little bit. But yeah, for 100 and see, you see what I'm talking about, Agnes? What Canary's saying? And it's not like I'm in the cheapest neighborhood out here. I'm in Ibex Meanwood. I think the Minister of Energy lives near me. A couple of high-ranking military, some high-ranking, some judges live near me. My neighbor, she works for the Zambia Airways. I have people that work at mines that live near me. Like, you can't get those prices in the U.S., Agnes. You'd be shocked. My electric bill was probably 3 times more than what I pay for my rent here. So like Agnes, I pay about 150 kwacha a month here in electricity. I still usually have electricity left over for a few days. Canary, that's about $7 US. Canary, have you ever paid $7 US? Cherie, that's exactly what I was trying to explain to people on that TikTok video. I was like, instead of you complaining about people talking about how cheap a place is, why aren't you asking yourself, why is the United States so expensive? But a lot of Americans don't want to ask that question because a lot of them have been brainwashed. America's the best. Nothing's better than America. And I'm telling you, of all the countries I've been to in the world, America is not even in my top 5. I don't even think it's in my top 10. Like, it's just not. Like what I was paying for in the United States, I was paying 2,000 US. Hey, Agnes, you see that 700 US dollars his heating bill. 700 US dollars. That's over. I think that's like 15,000 kwacha. You see what I'm saying? See, Canary, like even Agnes saying that's a good neighborhood where I'm at. Like it's what we are being forced to pay in the United States is ridiculous. Like, and a lot of Americans need to wake up to this. Like, we're being taught, like, oh, this is the best. This is the best. It's not. It's not the best. Like, you can build a home here. If you came to Zambia with 10,000 US dollars, that's about 280,000 kwacha. You can probably get, well, not even probably, you can get a hectare of land, which is 2.2 acres, and build your house from the bottom up. And you will probably still have money left over, depending on how much you want your inside of the house look like. See, Agnes pays 100 kwacha for electricity. Agnes, I was paying about 9,000 kwacha a month in electricity. in my house in the US, I was paying 9,000 a month. When I first got here, I topped up like 1,000 kwacha. And then a couple of people was like, dude, why you put that much money on electricity? I was like, ain't electricity expensive? They was like, nah, we don't pay that much here. But those are things like they don't tell you all as Africans about the US, and they don't tell Americans about Africa. They don't talk about the true cost of living. And a lot of people that are doing videos on YouTube and stuff, they're lying to y'all. They're lying to a lot of Americans saying, oh, this is what it is. I can show you this. They have no idea of the real cost here because they're not trying to live around the higher middle class of the society. They're trying to go to areas that are only designated for Americans, which is overpriced. And then a lot of them, they're charging you all for this information because they need the money so they can survive. It's ridiculous. Even now, I gotta ask them and see. Similar enough for electricity too. Agnes, that's not even counting heat bill, gas if you have a house that uses gas, propane if you have a house that uses propane. And then like if you have a house that uses propane in the US, usually you have a minimum amount that you have to buy. So like and then this is still, you have to pay your rent. It's ridiculous. Exactly, Canary. It keeps us indebted to working, and then like they keep saying save for retirement, but you don't even make enough money to get above inflation while you're there. Like the American dream is no longer in America, it's in other countries. And people just have to find a country that they feel good in, that they can grow in. And I'm gonna be honest, the southern region of Africa, you're not being denied anything. The people are going to treat you well. The safety is there. It's not bad at all. And it sure as hell is not the images we see in America, starving children. Like even right now, I don't know if y'all saw on camera, there's two white ladies that walked in here. There's white people here, there's Indians here, there's Chinese here. There's all sorts of people here. And they don't show us these images. They don't show us none of this stuff, man. And it's annoying. Even when my mom came to visit, like after a week, she was like, you know, where are all these starving children they're showing us on TV? where's the lions, the elephants? And I was like, on TV. And she was like, by the time she left, she got mad. Let me flip the camera. So by the time my mom left, she got mad because people kept calling, "Are you okay? Is it safe?" And she was like, "Damn it, leave me alone. I'm enjoying my time here." But when she first came, she was terrified. And I sat her down. I'm like, "Dude, do you think I'm gonna bring you to a country that is not safe?" I was like, "I didn't let you come to Colombia. I didn't feel Colombia was safe enough for you." But I was like, "If I didn't feel it was safe, do you think I would let you come here to travel this far, spending all of this money?" And she was just like, "I'm shocked." And even now, she be talking to people because someone contacted me that was met her in Paris, and they was like, "Oh, your mom was telling us how beautiful it was, how good it was there." It's crazy. Sometimes people think because I was in the military and went to war, it's like, "Oh, Jason just like dangerous areas." I don't like dangerous places. I don't like dangerous places at all. Like that whole Jason war veterans, that stuff is over. I am not that life anymore. Like I'm a peaceful person. As long as you don't hurt what's mine, just try to take what's mine and hurt what's mine, I'm good. And it was just amazing to see how, from her first day in the country, how terrified she was to the end. And now, even now, she's like, "Oh, I can't wait to come back and visit." It's as if they place you in a loop where you work and give the money. Yes, it's a loop. It's a slave cycle. I keep trying to explain to people like slavery never ended in the United States. They exchanged forced slavery for indentured servitude, aka getting a job. Everywhere in the world, Agnes, has the same thing. Go to school, get a good job. Go to school, get a good job. But no one is talking about who's going to create the jobs if everybody's going to school. Because if you look at every business, it came from an entrepreneur. So why is everybody being forced in this cycle of go to school, get a good job? There's no good jobs. In the corporate ladder, here's the catch with the corporate ladder. Really think about this. Rule number one of a ladder: only one person is allowed on that ladder at a time. Everyone, the next person has to hold it, and then you're supposed to let the person be secure while they're up there on the ladder. That's what the job marketplace is. It's a corporate ladder. This is why they tell people, "Oh, network marketing is bad. Network marketing is horrible. You're not going to make money." A pyramid structure, think of a pyramid. Think of like the Great Pyramid. The base can fit thousands and thousands and thousands of people. The point of a pyramid structure is it's giving everyone an entry level opportunity. Your job is to find what level you're comfortable at, and you climb up, climb up, climb up. But with a corporate ladder structure, you're not climbing up. As soon as that person is ready to step down, he has someone else to come on. Oh, the food is delicious. The food is organic here. I'll say it's about 99% GMO. I think a little bit is GMO depending on some of the vegetables, like the grapes. I don't know what's going on, but like everywhere in the world now, seedless grapes is just a thing. It's hard to find seeded grapes. So like even for me, I plan on just trying to do a grape orchard somewhere, a grape vineyard somewhere. It might be with the land that I purchased in South Africa, actually. Yeah, the narrative they paint is a lie. We have all been bamboozled. Yes, everything's grown locally. I'll say about 85% of the food I get, even if it's coming from the supermarket, is usually coming in from a farm, not far from here. Yeah, I'm thinking of really thinking about doing that because I love grapes, but I cannot find seeded grapes, and I refuse to eat seedless fruit. want to take away, brother? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, that was delicious. See that rest of that wrap, that'll be my mid-lunch. And I'll just cook dinner tonight. I don't even have to cook much. I have beans. So like for dinner, I'm gonna just do beans, soya chunks, and I might make some enchima. And then call it a day with that. Make sure I didn't forget. But yeah, as you see, like this is Zambia. It's peaceful. Nobody's bothering you. People mind their own business. Like it's just cool. Like, hey, how's it going, Jay? How you doing? Where you coming in from, Jay? Like, this is Zambia, man. Lusaka is a really hidden gem, and nobody really talks about it. And I like it because also it's not big on the nightlife. Like I'm not a nightlife person, so it goes right up my alley. Excuse me. It's so cold. Oh, bro, can I get one more? Yes. Oh, yeah, I already knew what. Oh, Funky Town, Fort Worth. Hey, what time is it in Texas? Ain't it like? It's like. Oh, it's about 6 a.m. there. Are you serious? Man, that's. So Canary, before I left the U.S. 10 years ago, I had already started buying just from farmers markets or from just at that time I was buying from either farmers markets or what's that shop? Whole Foods. Man, my produce bill every month for 2 people, I think I was spending about $300 US a month. Oh, Jay, you're the one that met my mom in Paris. I was just talking about you. That is hilarious. I was saying how she had such a good time here. She was even telling people, and she met someone in Paris. I appreciate that. And thank you for looking out for her while she was out there in Paris. I appreciate that. And because like I bought watermelon from Walmart. It tastes like I was eating dirt on the ground. And I was just like, I can't eat this. And so I had my budget $300 a month just going to produce. Excuse me. It was horrible. So I can't even imagine what they're doing now. 'Cause I knew at that time they changed it to where even like Whole Foods and stuff, it was illegal for them to sell produce without sending it through a radiation machine, which is just dumb. I get produce here, it's coming straight out the ground. Like in my backyard, there's a lemon tree. I just found out about it. Man, I've been getting lemons off that tree. I've been making lemonade and I've been cooking with it. I made some muffins with it. Like, and it tastes so much better than the stuff in the US. Very true about the corporate ladder. Who wants to wait for the person? Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Did you get the tofu scrub?
Okay. No, not today. I thought about it, but I just wanted to try something different.
Oh, yeah.
You know, got to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's 350.
Okay. So like what you saw me get, I got 2 cold pressed green juices plus that food. It's 315 kwacha, probably about, let me see, maybe $11. That's not bad at all. Everything's fresh, everything's organic, no GMO, no chemicals. And I'll be honest with you, I'm paying more here just because of where I'm at in Leopards Hill. Same food is cheaper elsewhere. Like, I just like the ambiance here to be able to sit outside and relax. And as you see, nobody bothering you. But okay. Yeah, the network been horrible, man. I don't know how y'all making it with it. Yeah, Agnes, when I was in the post office before I quit, I think I'm one of the few people that ever quit the post office. They go through.
Still not there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
About
Oh, okay.
yeah, like the coffee.
I know, I don't know. All right, thanks, brother.
Right, you're welcome, sir.
Yeah, so when I was in working for the post office, like I said, I think I'm one of the few people that ever quit. And I was on my way to become a postmaster. That's what I was working towards. I took the test and everything to get my own post office. I met a guy, he was there for 50 years. And I was like, bro, when are you going to retire? He was like, I don't know yet. I can't make enough money. I haven't made enough money yet to retire. And I told him, I was like, look, I'm not trying to be rude. If you've been working here 50 years and you still can't retire, give up. Like, it ain't going to happen. And it didn't click with him. He was like, started laughing. And I'm like, I'm not joking. You should not be working for a company for 50 plus years and you do not have the financial security to just take care of yourself. All right, have a good day, brother. Let me know what your times are, man. I'm still working on the lives. If it's like around this time is better or later in the evening, let me know. 'Cause I'm still working to work with people in the U.S. so y'all can see the lives. Jay, you know, Mexican food is my favorite food in the world. You know it as a fellow Tex-Mex person. I love food in Mexico. Do not eat Mexican food in Colombia. It is the worst food in the world. Even here they have Mexico. There's 2 Mexican restaurants here. It ain't Mexican. They don't use chipotle peppers. They don't use it. It's not Mexican. Yeah, she had a good time here. My mom and I'm planning on once I start building my house, and I'm gonna build a small house for her. I told her like 2 years, like she needs to quit thinking about working so long. And I'm like, look, just come out here and stay. You can live a better life. If she want to go to SA every couple of months, we can go. She can go to the casinos, have fun, live her best life. It's just crazy the cost of living in the United States. It makes 0 sense. Man, this juice is good. So this one is spinach, cucumber, apple, and lemon. This is delicious. I always get cold pressed juice. It's so much better. Yeah, she did need to stop working. I keep telling her that. But you know, that generation, some of them that had that mindset, I need to work, I need to work. I'm so grateful for my grandmother because seeing her working so long and then seeing how hard my mom was working at a very young age, I told myself I will not work past 50. If it comes to the point where I'm 50 years old and I'm still working, I'm just going to quit and God will figure it out. Like, I will not work past 50. I ended up retiring at 28 through the military. Got my full pension, and it took a lot to get it, but I told myself I was not going to work to over 50 years. I'm like, that's too much. And the way you see people working in the U.S., it's not right. It's not right at all. Because yes, you earn a good wage there, but what people don't understand is the inflation and the prices of stuff there is crazy. Last time I was in the USJ, 2 weeks, I spent about 3 months of my budget. Yeah, she's gonna be coming here. Hey, how you doing, F? Yeah, she's gonna be coming here. Cause I told her, I'm like, you gotta come to Africa. Like, I'm so done with the US and people don't get why. Life is great here. The air is great. You don't have air pollution. The water is clean. You don't have to worry about putting filters on your water. The food is clean. Your food ain't eating a bunch of chemicals. Like, you go see a doctor here, they're gonna sit and talk to you. Like health insurance here. I have health insurance with NEMA. I paid off the entire year for my health insurance policy, or premium, I guess you call it. It cost me $26, 26 US dollars. That wasn't even a copay in America. My copay was over $100. Hey, how you doing, F? But even you should be looking into it, Jay. Get out of America. Come to Africa. Come to the southern region of Africa. It's safe. There's no issues. Everything is good. Healthcare is top notch. Even with my health insurance, it covers dental, such as cleanings and things like that. You're going to be going to the best hospitals here. It's not like you're going to just be in our version of Parkland Hospital. What is it, government hospital or public hospital? You're not going to be in those places. If you need chiropractic care is here. You're starting to see a little bit more of Eastern medicine coming here with the Chinese communities. I'm trying to think what else. They're starting to get more of the, they have ozone therapy here. F, let me know when you get here. Just remember, let me know when you get here. I'll have a driver that'll be ready to meet you and pick you up from the airport. So that way, if you have any issues, just let me know. You'll be good to go. I'm trying to think what else here. Because there's a lot of stuff here, but no one talks about them. And so, because no one talks about them, most people don't know they're here. And so I'm just slowly finding these things out and just letting everybody know. Because most of the expats here, they're just living in their own world. I think I'm one of the few that is really moving around, going around, and like looking at places that most people are not looking at. Okay, stay in touch, Jay. Definitely. And next time, come to Africa next time. I'm telling you, come to Africa. I know the flight is long, but it's well worth it, trust me. And thank you for subscribing also, Jay. I really appreciate that. Let's see what time it be. All right, it's 12:56. One second. Man, it's getting cold now. So I think next I'm going to hit the East Park Mall. Hey, since the little camera is full of, I ran out of memory. I can keep the live stream going and just show all the way there to East Park, and then I'm just going to go buy another phone. I'm filming on my normal phone, so like you see me when I'm scrolling through because people are texting me. And so I'm going to buy another phone so I can just talk with people without them having to text me. I can either have enough money in my account. Yeah, I have enough money over there. I can either keep the live stream going, or I can cut the live stream and then just come back once I finish East Park, and I'll probably just do a live from the house. Let me know which you all prefer. Yeah, I was happy she had a good time because she was scared. It made me mad because so many people had her afraid to come to Africa. Like, it really annoyed me. And it's this thing with a lot of Americans. It's the people that never been somewhere that's crying the most about be safe, be careful, oh, it's dangerous there. And they've never even left. Because like when I called her on New Year's, I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, checking on her. And then she was like, oh, I'm fine. It just, it was a horrible night. And I was like, what's wrong? I'm thinking she was sick or something. She's like, oh, it was just gunshots everywhere. And I was like, gunshots? Mind you, I haven't heard gunshots on a New Year's in like 7 years. No, 8 years or 9 years. Like, I haven't heard people shooting guns in a long time for New Year's. And she was like, well, they shooting there? I'm like, no. I was like, I heard like 5 fireworks go off. And outside of that, like, people were back home in their bed sleep. Like that's what they don't tell you all in the U.S. Like people are not doing all of that nonsense. Let me see. Agnes, when by the time she left South Africa, because that's why I had to go, she was feeling so good. She was walking better. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in the bag without wasting. She was feeling better. She was happier. Walking a lot better. Because it really annoyed me. I was really annoyed by the medical care she's getting in the U.S. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, the doctors are quick to prescribe medicine, but they're not quick to be like, hey, you know, change some of this if you're eating, change this in your diet. Or here, if you have issues, they're gonna focus on what you're eating first. And so it really annoyed me, man. It really annoyed me, and it broke my heart because, you know, it's your mother, and you don't want to see someone that you care about not being in the best shape. And so that really did annoy me. I'm at a good time. Yes. So the goal is in the next 2 years, I want to move her here. I just told her, like, I want to just move her here. I told her there's no point in being in a nursing home in the U.S. or being there sick. I was like, just come here. I'll hire a private nurse for you. It's cheaper here to hire a private nurse. Sorry about that. If y'all see what Agnes said, the only way you hear a gunshot here is in Zambia is on TV. Exactly. You're not hearing gunshots here, and you can legally own guns here. People are not doing that here. You barely even see the police with guns. The only time I see anyone with guns is usually just C5 if I see them going somewhere. But now that I understand what they do, it's like, even when you see them, it's like, hey, go get those bad guys. Like, you're keeping this place safe. Like, you don't have none of that. So yeah, the goal is to get her here in 2 years. I'm gonna just hire a private nurse for her. I'm gonna probably just build a separate housing. Well, she's gonna have her own house. I'm gonna build it, and then I'm gonna have on her little property that I'm gonna have a little housing for the nurse also. And I may have where I have 1 or 2 nurses where they switch off, and they just have the house to stay for whoever's at night. That way she's good to go, and then I'll have a private chef and all of that for her, and I'll give them the menu or the meals of what they can cook for her. Just get her as healthy as possible. Because you'll be shocked how much nutrition plays a role in your life and how much life can feel a lot better. For me to come from where I was expecting to be dead, and now I'm like, hey, I probably got another 200-300 years of life left in me. Like, I love life. So people be shocked on that. Man, it is cold right now. This is crazy. Oh, I've been drinking that cold juice. That's why. Let me see if they text me back. Oh, that was me texting. Okay, I'll go see them in a second. Okay, man, I'm full. This is where you want to now just go home and go to sleep. But I think that's it for now. I think I'm about to hop off. I'm gonna go pick up this phone. I found the phone for how much? I think it's like $130 US. I need a separate phone for just filming. I will say this as an American, if you're coming here, have about 3 phones. You need 1 phone for personal, 2 to 3, depending on how you do. If you're filming content, have 3. If not, have 2 phones, because you need a phone for backup. So my backup phone, I don't let it leave the house. It has all of my accounts backed up, my conversations, phone numbers, everything. Because while I was in SA, both of my phones broke. Yo, that was Oh man, I never felt that lost in my life. It is crazy because my Samsung, the battery exploded because it got too the battery. I messed up the battery when I was in Botswana, but I thought I could keep it going. The battery ended up expanding and exploded, and then my other phone, it felt perfect, and it just destroyed the screen where the liquid came out, and there's no way to fix the screen, and so I had to replace everything. Even to this day, I'm like, if you saw earlier when I was telling Adam to text me, because I lost so many numbers and I'm still waiting on people to text me. I know some people mad at me. Once they talk to me, they'll see. Nice plan for mom. Do it for her. She needs it. Other people need it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Agnes. Like, not even just older people. All of us need a peace of mind. We need to get out of this rat race. We need to get out of this slave cycle of going to work. None of us came here to work 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. We didn't come here to be stressed out on paying bills. Like, that's not what the creator sent us here for. We did not come here for this. We're living in a fabricated society that was designed for, it's like the Matrix. It was designed for us for people to thrive off of human energy. And that energy is just work. Like, we didn't come here for that. And I feel like we're going into a new awakening, a spiritual awakening, because if you're starting to see, like, now all those lies that we've all been taught, they're starting to wash away. Like, people are not falling for the nonsense anymore. And one of the last things we got to let go is this work concept we live under. It doesn't mean you're not going to do things, but it's like the way things are is wrong. It's wrong. For the amount of, let me see, how can I say this? The amount that I had to sacrifice to get where I am now, it's not right. Like, going to war, all of that. Like, even now when I see the way people working, seeing people, young people tired, and it's like, why? Everything we pay for in this world with cash, God, the creator, what you say, whatever word you use, provided it to us for free. Everything. Like, there's nothing that we utilize in this world that didn't come from free resources. Yet we're being forced to pay for this stuff. Like, when you start thinking about it, it's like, how barbaric are we? Like, are we cavemen right now? I'm just in a place now where it's like, nah, let me just do my part. Maybe if it takes another 3 or 4 generations till things get to this utopia, at least I can say, hey, I've done my part. I'm providing affordable living. Like, I'm not trying to just bleed people dry. It's just, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful to be here and grateful to be where I'm at right now. Because it's crazy out here. And it saddens me now when I see responsible, even people back in the US, and they're miserable. Like, the last time I saw one of my buddies who was in the military with me, and we grew up, we grew up together as kids. Went to high school, a couple of known each other a long time, and went into the military together. I was sad watching it. I'm like, bro, you're not happy, bro, your health. Like, it was heartbreaking, man, because this was a good person. Like, it's a good person, but they had no desire to enjoy life or live anymore. And I'm like, life is so beautiful and it's so precious. And a lot of us just do not even have the time to think about it. Like, even look here in Africa, how often do a person have time to just sit back and just say, you know what, let me relax for a good 10, 15 minutes. Like, sometimes I watch people, I'm like, you moving. I'm like, sit down and chill, relax, breathe. Just breathe, take a deep breath. And you'll be shocked how many people don't get the chance to do that. And just not right. Let me see what time it be. 109. Okay. Ooh, we gotta check that out. But let me go ahead and end it here, or I'll be talking for another hour. I'm gonna head to East Park, get this phone, and then, hey, Maurice, what's up with you, bro? I knew you should be up. I knew you should be up. I'm actually about to hop off. I'm about to go to East Park and pick up another phone, and then I'm gonna go live again. Oh, no problem. I'm gonna go live again in probably about an hour, bro. Uh, yeah, I think in about an hour I'm gonna just go live again. I'm gonna just be sitting outside the house and go live. I don't have nothing else to do today. It's a chill day. It's almost, you can almost say this is my Sabbath today. But appreciate everybody hopping on. Good chatting with you, Agnes, Maurice, Canary, Cherie, Jay. Thank you for hopping on. I really appreciate you for looking after my mom for me while she was in Paris. And I'll catch everybody later, and I'll see y'all on in an hour, okay? Oh, F, thank you too. I'm trying not to miss anybody.